It's Saturday night, and you know what that means? We've got the top 10 recipes of the week. Who made it to the top 10 and who ranked number 1? The only way you're going to find that out is if you tune into this week's episode of Inside the Kitchen. Welcome to Inside the Kitchen, the only show where we show the best recipes by the best cooks in the game. I'm your host, Chef Pat Lee, and without further ado, let's get to cooking with our top 10 power plays of the week. Let's tip off this week's list with a plant-based powerhouse, a recipe that's neat, brings the heat, and doesn't have a trace of meat. Our good friend BetterFoodGuru steps up to the court with her vegan take on lasagna, promising all the classic flavor while running a whole new playbook. Now, this award-winning chef, famous for her bright, colorful plates and her knack for making vegetables feel like MVPs, delivers a dish that's a straight slam dunk in the flavor department. The aroma hits, the taste scores, and just like that, the crowd goes wild. Coming in at number 9, we've got one of the most underrated power players in the dessert game. This salted caramel buttermilk cake from BeGreedyEats is the Thanksgiving MVP you didn't know you needed. We're talking a soft, fluffy vanilla cake running a smooth offensive play with layers of velvety cream cheese frosting that will leave you absolutely speechless. And listen, if you're a rookie in the kitchen, this is your moment. Take a page out of this veteran's playbook and whip up this all-star treat today. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Sliding into number 8, we've got a heavy hitter that's about to shake up the standings. If you've ever had Cheesecake Factory's iconic brown bread, then lock in, because this copycat version from LaurrynAshley is so accurate you swear you just got seated at the restaurant. Now, this recipe isn't just close, it's a perfect matchup, delivering that same warm, sweet, soft, crave-worthy goodness. Except now you can run the play at home and get unlimited refills whenever you want. If you're not checking out this game-changing recipe, well, let's just call it for what it is. You're living foul. Holding down number 7, we've got a play so strong it just might bench your local takeout spot. VickbeCooking steps onto the court with her take on General Tso's chicken, and let me tell you, she's the undisputed captain of this squad. We're talking crispy, seasoned, perfectly battered chicken, a sweet and savory sauce that hits nothing but net, and that glossy game-ready finish that makes every bite a highlight reel moment. Take it from me, the lunch special doesn't stand a chance. When this star player runs that game-winning play, the whole arena is on its feet. Coming in hot at number 6 is a recipe that absolutely sets the tone for the rest of the lineup. EmiJujuu steps onto the court with these French onion scones, and listen, in all my years as a chef, I've never seen a play like this run before. Call me fashionable because I'm clearly late to the party. These buttery, pillowy, downright astonishing scones are the kind of clutch plays you need for your starting lineup. I don't know about y'all, but a few of these will absolutely hit the spot. Talk about a mid-game snack that delivers nothing but highlights. We've officially entered the top 5, and kicking off this elite tier is Welcome to Angie's Kitchen, stepping up with this highlight reel performance with her mouth-watering churros. Crispy, sweet, and fried to absolute perfection, this is a timeless classic that demands real skill, precision, and control. Because in this game, one wrong move can take out the whole batch out the play. She's a pro-level player through and through. With flawless technique and steady hands, this culinary craftswoman shows exactly why she's earned her spot in the starting lineup. A dish this good just doesn't win the crowd, it changes the momentum of the entire game. Coming in at number 4, we've got a serious Rookie of the Year contender as the Foodie Godmotherr steps up to the plate and knocks it out clean with her cocoa bread pepper steak sliders. Now listen, making cheesy, flavorful pepper steak is already good enough to put points on the board, but what sends this recipe straight into the home base is that freshly baked cocoa bread. Soft, warm, buttery, it's the kind of game-winning play that just shifts momentum instantly. We've got our eyes on you, sis. Your future in this league is looking real bright. And stop me when I'm telling lies, but this is easily one of the most creative, clutch concepts I've seen all year. We've officially reached the top of the top 3 of the week, and kicking things off is an all-star home cook delivering a comfort classic straight up the playbook Mom used to run. Cooking with Destiny charges up the rankings with a hearty beef stew that warms the soul and dominates the scoreboard. Recipes that tap into childhood memories always tug at the heartstrings, and this one-of-a-kind pro chef delivers that emotional game-winning play every single time. And it's not just this dish. Her entire catalog is stacked with nothing but hits, proving she's built for the big leagues. Meals like this go hand in hand with her name because, let's be real, it's her absolute destiny to bring elite, unforgettable flavor to millions across the world. If this recipe were a jersey, it would be retired, as coming in at number 2 is Emmanuel Duverneau with this perfectly seasoned spatchcock turkey. Now, the spatchcock technique is a pro move, but the dry brine, now that's a Hall of Fame way to get this beautiful bird skin nice and crispy. And the compound butter is the icing on the cake for that juicy interior. Now, I've got a list of words that can describe this amazing recipe, but there's only one word to describe this work of art, and we'll let the chef tell you himself.
Excellent.
And holding down the #1 position, come on now, do I really have to break this one down? We're talking peach cobbler pound cake, the undisputed champion of champions. Now this recipe makes no sense in the best possible way. You take 2 elite, already unstoppable desserts and fuse them into a super dessert? If food had a Jordan logo, this right here would be the silhouette. This cake is literal perfection, elite execution, flawless fundamentals, goat level flavor, and I'm not exaggerating when I say I had to redo this voiceover 3 times so y'all wouldn't hear me drooling every time I said peach cobbler pound cake. Hats off to you because this is a straight up championship play. PeaceofConfectionery dominates the court with the recipe of the week right here on Inside the Kitchen. That wraps up another exciting edition of Inside the Kitchen's Top 10. If you or somebody else that you know deserves to be in the top 10, comment below or shoot me a DM. As always, keep those pans hot and your flavor game strong. And until the next time we feast, peace. Catch Inside the Kitchen, from the best recipes on social media to all the news and highlights. The Inside the Kitchen universe is taking over social media by storm. Show some love by sharing this platform, liking, commenting, and engaging. See you next week, and stay hungry, my friends.